so tomorrow, you can see that I'm going to attempt changing this out. Now I got these two to take out, which I loosened. I try to loosen all the bolts. Those two up there to take out. And I got new of these. I got two new ones of those. So this bolt right here is the one I'm having problems with. Where's my, okay, right there. I'm having problems with, so I bought one of these. I bought one of those to try to get a better grip. But yeah. What, if you can see right there, up in there, there's it was leaking out of there. There's a gap right there. Now what happens is this pitman arm, fuck dude, it's really hard to see. The pitman arm sways back and forth. It sways back and forth, causing death wobble, man. You can see the space up there. And I'm assuming that's the cause of the death wobble, man. Because I've been having bad death wobble problems. And I changed out all my fucking ball joints. All the ball joints, all the tie rods. And that's the only thing I can think of back there. So, at first it was leaking out big time, but then it stopped. And then I'm like, I gotta change it out, man. So there it is. Stay tuned for tomorrow. So I'm waiting for the lady in the office to come in to get me that part that I need, but I want to show you this that I bought. These new power steering hoses. I don't know the technical name for them, but this is it. I'll probably put it in the description. It's a better shot of the daytime. I'm gonna take this guy out. I'm gonna take that out loose. Take those out of there. These guys out of here. Those guys out of there, and on up top there's two right there. And back here, there's a nut. It is so hard. Right back there. There's a nut that I gotta take off. Looks like there's no cotter pin in there, but I've always had problems with this. It's been leaking. Definitely leaking out of here. This is not supposed to be loose like that, so wish me luck, guys. Sorry for the horrible camera view, camera angles, and I can't even speak, dude. Something's wrong with my voice. There's this right here. Only reason why I bought this was for this right here. Only reason why I bought this tool was to get this, to get that. Okay, here's a better idea of what's going on. Way better idea. I took these two out. These are the old ones. Those are the old ones right there. And I know these don't last forever, man. My power steering ones, you see that right there? It's all burnt up. My power steering, some of my hoses in my power steering last year started to fail, and power steering fluid is leaking out, you know. This one might be new. Who knows, dude? Who knows how long those have been on there? I'm gonna guess 40 years. I'm gonna just go ahead and give that a guess. 50 years. Who? I don't know. Maybe the original ones. But this is the new one. That's the new one right there. Some fluids leaking out. Now this is my problem. I'm hoping this is why it's causing death wobble. Now this goes left and right. When I pick the car up and I move the tires, that kind of play, there's a big time play in there. and it's not supposed to be like that. So let's get to it. I got more to do. I'll take these two out, and looks like I gotta take this guy out. Yeah, so let's do it, and then take that guy out. So my tools, I'm using a 16 and an 11 to take these out. This is the only one that's, what the fuck? This is the only one that's a 16 right there, and the other ones, they're all 11s. So in order to break this guy free, this dude free, I'm going to have to take off this guy. This guy right here. I'm gonna have to take this guy off, which is these two bolts up here. 1, 2, already took one out. Check this out, guys. After I went to the store and I had to buy this to get this, to knock it out of it, to knock it out right there. I couldn't do it with all my tools and my hammer. I had to buy this guy. But check it out, dude. I got it out. It spun on like this, and then I had this bolt that tightened it. This bolt was in here that secured it in place. But this is what I want y'all to see, man. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all that play. And it's cracked right there. It's cracked. That's where it was leaking. It's got play, and it was cracked. And it made my steering wheel go left and right, which I'm hoping this is the reason for my really bad death wobble I've been having and trying to figure out and trying to fix. Now I'm waiting for the lady to come to the office so she can let me get this part, but I took my time on it, and now just to put it back together with the new one in, connect all this stuff. But that's it, man. Check out the new one, guys. There's the old one. There's the new one. You see the big difference right here? This rubber piece, and this is it's like putting on a new tie rod end. How this is stiff, this not stiff. I feel like that's giving me bad giving me death wobble. When I hit a bump, it'll go crazy left, right, you know. But it also did leak fluid out of there. So okay, it looks like I gotta put this back in here to tighten it. It looks exact same, so I'm really happy about that. I gotta take those out and then put this guy back in, which should be a lot of fun, hopefully. All right, guys, peace out. At first I had these two flipped, and I had it switched. I didn't put them in the right order, and my wheel was going crazy. My wheels were turning left and right like fucking crazy, insane, right? And I had to pop this off to adjust. There's a nut in there that you adjust in or out. I had to pop that off to try to fix whatever the problem was. And I realized the problem was I put these in the wrong order. So I switched them back, and my wheels didn't go crazy like they did before. I switched them back, and I popped this off, and I adjusted the nut. You go one way, it'll push it one way, then you loosen it, it'll push it back in, and you have to find that even spot to where it stops, right? It doesn't go either way. It doesn't go in, it doesn't go out. And it was coming out, then I loosened it, then it would go back in, then I would tighten it, then it would stop, and I grabbed it and pulled it, put that nut on here. So new one of those coming soon. Probably next week I'll show you whenever I put that on. It did not fix my death wobble like I hoped it would. What actually fixed my death wobble was tightening this sleeve on here. It was on the other side, but this part was loose on the other side and it was twisting. And the sleeves weren't tightened, and it fixed my death wobble. So I'm pretty happy and excited about that to drive around. That's it, guys. Just want to show you it working. Alright, y'all. Peace out, man.